Okay, as promised, my brother, my mom, and we used to live in this apartment right here. This rinky-dink little studio apartment for 3 years, infested with roaches, and it probably still is. This is a very old building. I'm surprised it's even still standing. The address here is 747 Olive Avenue. I couldn't wait to get out from living here. I couldn't stand it. But it served its purpose. You know, we saved a lot of money. A big break came along when I got hired on the Coronado livery. And that's when the money really started rolling in. So we finally got out of this place and got into a regular apartment, which is going to be our next stop. Okay, here's the second place. After we moved out of that little one-shack apartment, we moved into this complex. And I tell you what, it's been a long time since I've seen this place, and it has changed. I heard that they made some improvements. It's nothing like what it used to be when I lived here with my mom and my brother. We lived in that apartment right there on the second floor, that first door. It's an apartment D. Address 466D. Wow. No wonder the rent went up so high. That's incredible. These windows over here on the side, they weren't there. It was just a plain brick wall that ran across. And wow, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. They really did a great job. They really did a great job. A story though to tell you. When we lived here back in 1990, early 1992, I believe, 1991, 1992, that we moved here. And these steps right here, it's quite different from what it was. Well, still the same flight of steps, but looks a little different. But when I was on dialysis, there was one day I got dialyzed, and they took 16 pounds of fluids off in a 3-hour period. I was so weak when I got back home, I didn't walk up these steps. I crawled up these steps, and it was like I just had no strength, no strength at all. I am so amazed how much this place has changed. This wall wasn't here. It was just all grass. And the landlord, her name was Fran, and she was a strange one. And boy, I can't believe how much this has changed. Holy cow. So, okay. Yeah, that's the apartment we used to live in. And we're going to walk down the street to another apartment that we lived in. After we moved out of here, we moved out of Coronado for about a year. We were down in a city called Chula Vista, which we didn't really care for. But after we moved out of there, we got back here to Coronado, and we moved into this apartment over here, and which has changed tremendously. I can't believe it. And oh my gosh, the house next door to it was not like that at all. Okay. But there was an apartment that we lived in. And let's see. Wow. Okay. Oh, no, it wasn't this apartment. I'm sorry. My mistake. It was this apartment. 435. And yes, this has changed. These balconies were not here. These gates were not here. It was just a plain grass field. And so take a walk back here. Wow. Well, this when we lived here, the rent was $900 a month for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And we lived up, let me slide the steps right here. We lived up in this apartment up here. And my brother and his wife lived in this apartment here. It's changed a lot. Wow. Amazing. Okay. This fence is here. This is still the same. Okay, next stop is going to be over at the ferry landing.